Good morning, crypto world. How's everybody doing out there today? It is 7:15 a.m. 4/19/2018, and currently the market is doing pretty good. Not phenomenal, but it's definitely going towards what I thought would should be an April rise after tax time, and then basically start climbing for the rest of the year. It'll take a slow time. I shouldn't say slow time. It will be slow for a time, and then once the bulls start engaging and the bull run starts, we'll be looking at May, June, July. It's going to really start cranking, and then for the rest of the year in the fourth quarter, it'll really ramp. So, and that is traditional, and that's not stocks or just stocks. That is crypto. So you got let's see. Nice to see Bitcoin dominance down to 40.2. Get that down into the 30s. And even better for all the people that hold altcoins, Ripple and the rest. Okay, and then of course ETC, I should say, there's a ton of them and a ton of good ones. Now the market cap is now approaching 346. That's a good thing. We were at 250 10 days ago, so think about that. $346 billion, and we are also climbing on the daily, and that is 15.25 billion. So we have a excuse me, we have a very good setup for the way the market's going right now. Excuse me. So 82.15 for Bitcoin, 535 for Ethereum, 71 cents for XRP, Bitcoin Cash 885, Litecoin at 140, EOS at 914, ADA Cardano on a decent tear lately at 0.26, 26 cents. XLM doing very good, up 13.8% at 36 cents. And NEO doing decently at 73.39. IoT at 169. XMR, I did say that, excuse me guys. Let's see, no I just didn't say that, there we go. Dash, TRX, Tron. Now Tron over the next month and a half. And let's say, I would say a month and 10 days. That's when you'll see Tron start to really ramp and go. It's on a nice upward trend right now, and it did peak a little while back right before the testnet, and then people just bought up a ton. I should say sold a ton. So now you got that, and I would say today is going to be a decent day. I really do. I feel it. It's just everything's green, everything's going up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6% average. And we're at 82.43 on the overall exchange of Bitcoin. And I would say so. You're looking at that, and could be a nice day for there. Now Ripple fans, Ripple doing pretty good overall against the USD. You can see on the chart that you have the dips up and down. There's a lot of trading going on with Ripple, and you're going to see that happening. But overall the trend is upward from the trend line down the center there, and you can see it's just tick 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 up. Now the investments, the dailies are definitely pretty good, and you're looking at something where I have said over my last couple of videos that the Ripple price will go above $1 pretty soon, and I would think that you're going to see that happening next week sometime, and it could even be this weekend, but I would say middle of next week. And then you're seeing, in my opinion, by the time May ends and the market is cranking, Ripple could be at $2. And why do I say this? And people go, no way, it's not going to do that. Everybody's forgetting that Ripple got to almost $4 in January. So the higher the market cap goes, where we're getting into that now the 350 range, we go into the 400 and we go towards 500, you're going to see Ripple get right back up there. And with all the good news coming in the next, starting now and coming with Santander, Western Union, MoneyGram, everything is lining up. IDT, QLEX, Consortium, Japan banks, it's just going crazy all over the world for Ripple's business integration. Okay, so that is only good, and XRP is definitely going to be climbing nicely. Now, anybody that says I just focus on Apollo Foundation, okay, guys, get a grip. If you're in this business to make money, you put out the most popular and the most promising investments. So then what do you get? Profit. So do you want to sit with coins that are just dormant and don't do anything? No. You want to go with something that's going to gain you some profit. If you're a fan of a certain coin, go ahead, sit there and watch it. But if you're looking at something where it's got an asset value and it's got a product line that's going to be adopted by the mass, and I do mean the world mass, you got to think about what the Apollo Foundation is. Now, everybody is just starting to grab onto Apollo because they see it's real. They know it's, how good it is. And it's only because, personally, I think it would have been a month later that you found out about this than what I said. Maybe 2 weeks later than what I did. But when I got the press release on it and there was nothing on YouTube, I said I got to get this out there. And that's what I did. And I pile drove it for my investors, had all the skepticism, had all the haters and all that garbage. And now look what's happening. Everybody else is jumping on the bandwagon going, oh, the Apollo Foundation is a good coin. It's an all-in-one. It's great. Yeah, it is. And that's why I put it out there. And a lot of my subscribers are going, we're number one. We were number one. You bet. And it doesn't matter what coin or token comes out that I think is a great investment. You're going to get the word on it. Back about a month ago, I mentioned about Zcash. Now, there's been a lot of FUD and a lot of garbage out there of Zcash. Do not worry about that. That's typical. The CEO of Zcash put out a statement saying that they are taking care of all of this. There's going to be full transparency, and they have great partners. And the partners are not supposed to say anything, and they have all this going on, and it's all in the good. It's not all in the bad. It's all in the good. So there's going to be more information coming out on all that. So Zcash holders, do not worry about it. And don't ask me why this webpage keeps doing this. Never does it anyway. So anyway, that's going to be my preaching today. The daily winner of the Adobe Foundation coins is going to be coming in. Let's get out of that and go back over to the market. That daily winner is going to be announced in the next video this morning. Now, anybody that's not familiar with this, I basically give away 1,200 Apollo Foundation coins every day. Okay, and when my channel gets to, and there's been confusion, I had a couple commenters, I mentioned this in my last few videos, about when I reach 5,000 subscribers. Either they're not listening or I didn't speak it right, but I know I speak good. The thing is, I clearly said when I reach 5,000. Okay, and we're currently, I've looked yesterday, I think we're right around 4,800. Okay, and we're getting around 100 per day to 200 per day depending on the flow. So it's going to be this weekend that I give away for the 5,000 subscribers out of my own tokens that I bought. Okay, I do this because I want my subscribers to make out great with my advice, and just stay tuned every day for the news. All right, and that is going to be 100,000 of the Adobe, I keep saying Adobe, for the Apollo, just got to keep thinking to the moon, folks, for the Apollo Foundation's tokens. And that'll be sent out within a half hour of the video I do for the 5,000. Okay, so that's not yet, folks. I haven't reached it yet, but I will be getting to 5,000 shortly. And that's in a month, and I'd say a month and a week. Went from 800 subscribers when I wasn't doing the crypto to now, I was doing tech. So now we're basically gained about 4,600 subscribers in about, I would say, 5 weeks. And that isn't bad, folks. So thank you for subscribing. Hit the notification bell. And with the Adobe Foundation, folks, if you want to get in the dailies, remember, you need to subscribe and share the video. I know you're going to like it. Share the video. Twitter, Facebook, anywhere you can share it. Share it. Because the more words you get out with the Apollo Foundation's tokens during this pre-sale until May 28th, the more it's going to zoom on day one of the launch onto the exchanges. All the links are below for the Apollo Foundation. A lot of people say, how do I buy it? Go to the links below. Watch the videos. Everything's right there. So you can easily get into it. Use your debit card, credit card, lock and load. Use my Top Tech 20 in capital letters to get 10% extra free. All in the description. Read it and just enjoy it. All right, guys. New video coming up soon. Talk to you in, I would say, next video about 1 hour from now. Thanks.